Okay, good evening and welcome back to video 2 of changing fuses into California. So I wasn't expecting to do this video. I hadn't intended to do this. I thought that the first video would be the one that was all that was needed. But it turns out that there's actually 2 sets of fuses in the van, and I did not realise that at all. So the second set of fuses apparently is underneath the passenger seat here as well, right? So that's where so there's the one of the leisure batteries is under there too, and there's a whole set of fuses under there. So and it was pointed out to me last night, and I came out last night, and what I did was I checked and looked at the fuses, and sure enough I found the blown fuse, and I was completely blown away because I wasn't expecting that. Now I said to myself, I must have missed it in the book, I must have missed it in the guidebook, you know, because I got to page 411 and I didn't really go any further, but I've checked it and it turns out that there are no other there's no reference to it. Okay, now there's supplemental bits and pieces in the brochure or the book, but it doesn't mention it either, and it's only because of the kindness of people who contacted me to say. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through. Sorry, now I'm just going to go through who contacted me and say thank you. So Graham McLaughlin, whatever, right? Okay, sorry about the pronunciation, but it could be Scottish, Northern Irish, or Southern Ireland. But anyway, so thank you very much, Graham. I got your message. So thank you very much to say that it was under the seat. Who else? Jason Wallace. So thank you very much, Jason. And Jason also sent me images that highlight which fuses are which. So that's super handy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get those they are PDFs, and I'll convert them into JPEGs, and what I'll do is I'll stick them up at the end of the video, and they might be of use. I actually had seen those when I was Googling it, and but I didn't get the reference, and the secondary one is for under the seat, but again it's just kind of confusing. So who else? So thanks, Jason. Davo1519, he helped in also, and last but not least, P Hayes. So thank you, P Hayes. I'm not sure what the P stands for, but thank you very much. I'm assuming it's going to be Paul, Pat, or something like that, but I don't know why I assume it's Paul, Pat. It could be Patricia, you know, or Penelope. So thank you very much for all those comments. And what I would say is the beauty of doing these kind of videos, and the beauty of having a YouTube channel, is the community. And I think it's really super important that we kind of support each other. So I do appreciate you getting back to me and helping me, you know, because I could have gone into VW and according to these guys, VW aren't sometimes even aware that there's a whole set of fuses on there. So thank you so much. And what I'll do now is I will go on with, I'll set it up so that I will take the fuse out, show you what it looks like, and then test to see that the thing works in the back. But like I said, I came out last night, I did find the blown fuse. I didn't bother replacing it because I knew I was going to do it now, and because I wanted to do it live. It's a bit more interesting that way. Okay, so I'm going to set it up now and do the bits. Okay. So what I'm going to try and do, it's still not super convenient. What I'm going to try and do is show you where are the fuses. Okay, so there you go. So there you can see that's the additional fuses. Yeah, so you can see them there. So that first fuse, the first one is the one that's blown. So I'm going to try and pull that out now. The only thing I'd say is they didn't give you tweezers for this lot, so I have to use these tweezers. Okay, so just to show you, you can see, how do I do this? So hopefully you can see where the little break in the fuse is. Okay, so you can see the fuse is in there now. The only thing is it was a little bit fiddly to put that fuse in because they're both blade fuses, but as you can see the top of the VW fuse is more substantial than and I didn't realize that. I thought they were just going to be standard. But all that matters is that it worked. So you can see there's the blue light that I was talking about yesterday. So look, that's the end of it. It was a little bit more of a palaver than I thought. I do feel it wasn't as clear, as straightforward. I mean, the instructions were that it was in there. The videos that I saw did indicate that it was under the gear stick, and then it turns out that the fuses for managing the cabin are under here. I don't know how people know that. I don't know where you got that information, but obviously you did know it, so fair ball. But at least then this video now on some level was gonna, you know, so people like myself hopefully will know. But obviously clearly you'd want to watch this video first, because the other video could be slightly misleading. So that's the thing. So again, to the 4 guys that sent me all the information, I just wanted to say thank you very much, and thank you for being so positive, and thanks for helping me out. I do appreciate it. Now Christian will be delighted because he has power back to his USB, and that's all that matters really at the end of the day. So thanks for watching.